What's going on, Tran clan? Today we're coming back at you with some more Rise to Ruins, and we are beginning our adventure to build our attack base. Once again, I don't know how to stop corruption over here, but I'm assuming if we start to maybe build a bastion of defense, I'm thinking maybe creating a super island over here. Maybe even attempting to put an outpost out here. I don't know if that's 100% necessary, but I do know I want to put some epic bowshank towers, some ballistas over here and start to try. I think what ends up happening is if you kill the specials, they're like these named spooky ghosts, these 13 of 16, I think maybe that pushes back the corruption. Once again, I haven't looked or anything, done any research, kind of trying to learn the game as we go. I will probably inevitably need fire over here, but we also need to fill in this water. Destroy the terrain. I think if we just... Well, it doesn't matter. I'm almost thinking of even putting some golems up here as well. Alright, let's also get a fire going. I'm going to put in, every once in a while, I'm going to put in fences, just in case the evil computer AI gets the smart idea, which they might, to actually destroy these walls here. We'll have some backup defense. Then honestly, we could probably take this out right here as well. I'm trying to make sure we don't get a hole, so let's go down one size and actually make this a square. Boom, baby. Oh, look at that. Dude, do you see Louisa Adams? She got almost 700 HP. That's absurd. I've never seen humans that strong. Oh, yeah, see, like Brian, this seems more the speed I'm used to. Alright, for some reason, I must have messed up. I think I was looking at the temperature. It's been a minute since I've played this. Where's the timeline? Not a huge deal. I think our guys will be smart enough to dip. There's not that much building that still needs to happen, and we've got a lot of golems, so I feel like we're going to be pretty safe. Man, there's such a huge part of me that wants to change the difficulty up to nightmare. Because now I think, get over here. Sploosh. So I know the green is mana. The red looks almost like fire. Where's that though? Or is that going to be some of this influency goodness? Not 100% sure, but what I am sure I want to do is continue to drop quakes. The question just becomes, where can I actually do this? I think like right here, right? Wait, what? Why can't I drop a quake? Oh, here we go. I want to do this before I start building up to this point, because I think the earthquake will damage our own buildings as well. Oh yeah, Hercules, Hercules. Oh yeah, you can start to see where the earthquake ends with the circle that emanates from the epicenter. This will be interesting. I think we'll run through a lot of energy if we build golems out here and they're consistently always battling and dying. It'll be pretty interesting for the future. We should probably repair golems. It's fine. I'm like looking at HP bars here. There's a part of me that just like wonders if we should drop a heal spell, but I don't think it's necessary. Oh my gosh. Did that ballista just get a collateral? 2-for-1 special. Man, yeah, they do miss. There's no doubt about it. But it is pretty awesome to see these things jack these fools from a distance. Yo, are you attacking my fence, you little turd? He is. Still an opening, you butthole. Maybe it's me. I never know if that actually happens because somebody actually brawls. Alright, so we're going to need that one repair building now that we're being spicy and expanding out like this. still in the night, so this is still a good time to do it. So we'll go do a maintenance building. Oh, I'd actually love to put this maintenance building over here-ish. Decisions. Kind of want to put it right here. We've got trees, but I think I'm going to because I want it to be able, these people out here to go out and start repairing. So just carve this out a bit. Okay. And let's speed this bad boy up. We've got these, it feels like we've got these waves under control pretty easily. I wish that they used to have a golem count somewhere. Where's that at? Oh, we've got children. Where's golem count though? Can't see it. They've changed the HUD multiple times. I wonder how good it is to have barracks. I just don't want my people dying. It just doesn't, the value just doesn't seem like it's there. Alright, we found that holy golem did nothing, so let's use dissolve all these corpses. Are they repairing? What are these guys doing? It almost looks like they're building something. Electrical stone. I'm surprised we built very little influence. You seem to realize this. We did use an earthquake, but I'm surprised we haven't made some additional progress. Alright, here we go. Maintenance building. No, Daddy, no. I see this little hole, so we'll go ahead and put a... Well, actually, no. This, so they can't move diagonally, so this section fine. Oh my goodness. There's 2 little trees here. Oh man. Could you imagine getting hit by a giant ballista in real life? The GG branches of epicness. Alright. Nice, now we can finally get this maintenance building up. Looks like a giant wave just came out of nowhere. Yeah, we've got crystals for days over here because our motivator's doing work. It's great. And dawn is upon us. Alright. When I think about it, we gotta try to figure out how we're gonna build on this island. And then on top of it, we gotta make sure we're taking out some buildings, not getting too close to where some of these things can bow shank us. Doesn't look like that's gonna be the case. We'll go ahead and expand our walls. I feel like this should be good. Oh wow, do you see how fast they made this? Let's slow it down just a bit. So I want to be able to manage. Yay, new meds. I need a maintenance person. Let's go 2 just in case. And then I want another builder. Then we've got some bromads coming. So that'll be good as well. Gosh, there's a part of me that I don't want to just destroy all this stone. I want to plop up some golems here. So maybe... Yeah, we're definitely going to need some fires, though. We'll keep some of it, but I'm not going to keep it all. We'll keep, like, just keep, like, a centerpiece like this. I think that should be plenty. I know what's nice, too, is they'll actually bring stone. So that's always a plus as well. Now the question is do we need fires over here so we can start to expand? I mean, really we just need 1 building, I think. So So I wonder if we just put down one ballista out here, if that would open things up for us. And that's what we'll do. We'll do it right here, then build a wall around it. Oh, wait, what? Is there some debris or something here? It's causing me not to be able to build the ballista. Really? Oh, you know what it is? Is it's probably... So we're gonna have to do this. It got a little bit smaller than I like, but it's okay. Here we go. And then let's go ahead and finish the wall because that's muy importante. I almost want to make it out of stone. How are we doing on stone? Honestly, not the greatest. So we'll start off as wood. And then from here, I want to build a golem here, stone golem. Once again, we're just doing this to try to expand our zone of control. Now that I think about it, I almost wonder if they should have been stone or if they should be crystal. But it's all good. Now, outposts. Remote outposts your guards will use as a patrol point while protecting the village. Don't put any of them in. They're too dangerous. Okay, provides houses for guards to protect and control the area. Also, slightly better health regeneration. I don't want to use our people as fighters. The value just doesn't feel like it's there for me. So I'd rather them building like golems, right? And then golems doing battle. Which kind of has like an infinite value, pretty much. Now I'm almost wondering if we should build an ancillary over here. So big. So big. But I'm thinking if we have an ancillary, they'll bring resources here. If they bring resources here, that means we can quickly expand. So let's hope that they get some of this stuff up here relatively soon. I wonder if we just build a fire and make it like the #1 priority, but I think they're pushing progress out here. Yeah, we'll just wait. We need them to actually physically build, so we'll bump the time up again. We can have one additional builder. That's fantastic. What are we doing? So we're great on food, really good on crystallium and crystals. We're really good. Definitely use some more stone. Just wondering, yeah, sea stone's gonna be an issue in the future. Builders will go and grab it, but I don't want to accidentally break my stuff. Yeah, I think that would totally hit our own stuff. So I guess we'll be dropping quake stone yonder. Yeah. Dang it, the earthquakes make it quake over here even. Alright, so we will need stone. Ah, treasure chest. We got a bunch of bonuses, which was really nice. We unlocked this like god chest that gave us powers. It's pretty dang cool. So we've got like 5% more power that we can keep, 5% more storage, faster, it's like 2% faster work speeds, I believe. So those are pretty dang cool. Oh, it's a key. Nice. I didn't know that keys spawned as well, which is good because we'll have a chest here. Locked? We have key. Oh. Okay, so it moves if you just click on it. Wait, do we have like a boatload of keys? What is that? Look at all this stuff. Oh my gosh, look at all these chests. This is an absurd amount of chests. A pretty solid amount of gold, right? So, yeah, we've got it set to 261 laborers. So that'll happen at some point. Probably not. Let's see. Let's go for keys. How many do we have? Cheat stock. So they have 18. It says we have 3. So inevitably, I think they'll take those keys and go open the chest. I just don't know exactly how that works. I mean, it sits right there, right? So let's go ahead and buy like 2, 3. Yeah, let's buy 3. So I think we have a lot of chests. And then, oh, these guys are done already. Okay, so we were gonna build an ancillary, so we can have resources around here. Ah, dang it. So we do need a fire. All right, let's do this. We'll put it like right here for now. We might inevitably end up destroying this thing. But we do need walls as far as they will let us build them. Dang it, which is not very far. Oofta. It's giving us a lot of leeway on the top here, just not so much on the bottom. Wonder why that is. Maybe it's the ballista, man. Maybe the ballista has a really large area or like span of control where not so much with the others. Now it makes me wonder, maybe we build the ancillary on the top. Wasn't the plan? Sometimes plans change. We will update, or not update, but we will upgrade this ballista at some point. Mostly because it gets more range. It's out here jacking this building, which I'm cool with. I wonder if you can have like a complete victory over the entire map. I mean, this is a lot of area to expand and take back, but what would stop us? Other than maybe hitting like some kind of cap on the amount of buildings you had, or could have. I know there's a spot over here. Here it is. I'm gonna do some damage while we can. Boom, baby. Alright, good. So the fire's up. I think we can do the ancillary now. Yes. We'll put it down 1. Try to maximize our build space here. You need to be... Now we need walls again. Good. Inevitably died during childbirth. I have resurrection powers. Show me where you are. Alright, let's see. We got men, we've got dissolve. We'll switch this over back to... Where is it? Resurrection. I'm hoping we see some spooky ghosts out here. They're supposed to show up at nighttime. I'd love to be able to bring our people back from the dead. It actually doesn't take that much mana to raise them from the dead, surprisingly. Inevitably, yeah, we want to put in a gate here, so our golems can get out. I just want to be, let's see here, evening. Actually, we're actually probably pretty good. I think it's because we have so many dang builders. We just like crush it out here. All right, so we need to X this out. Well, actually no. Cancel, yes. cancel. We'll put them up here. Mostly because these fences were, well, one of them wasn't done yet. I just couldn't click fast enough. Alright, so from here we will put in a gate. It seems like they like to focus our gates, so we will do a stone wall here as soon as that one gets broken up here. I believe in you, builders. Thank you, sir. You are a true gentleman and scholar. Wow, we're on ancillary spots. Okay, good to know. We'll work on the stronghold first because it gives them fat global bonuses. I'm all about some fat global bonuses. And this one just got built, so this should have probably opened up a few slots for us as well. Wait, what? Out of ancillary slots? Oh, maybe it means like literal ancillaries. Like maybe you can only have so many. We've got tons of spots for building stuff. So let's go ahead and the wall is being built right now, so we'll start upgrading you. Dusk has arrived. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of people being born. This is good. Let's go ahead and look at our population here and put this other builder out here. And then what we'll do is, I want to be all about that ballista life, to be honest. Please tell me there's enough room for 2. Might not be. What's up with this? Oh, it's because of the dang gate. That's a bummer. We'll just put it as close as we can. Alright, now the question becomes is, are these guys going to path around or are they going to bang on my walls? I hope they don't bang on my walls, but I can totally see them banging on my walls. Water as well. Yeah. Oh wait. Okay, so they aren't gonna come bang on our walls. That's good. I think. Kind of confused. Oh, he is banging on my wall. You turd. Some of them are pathing down and around, which is not all of them. All right, let's slow it down to 2x just because I want to really understand what the heck is going on. Yeah, it's like they get stuck at this point here, and then they turn around and want to go beat on my gate. I almost wonder if we need to build like a little weaving pattern over here. Oh, God. We knew there was going to be danger. And that is dang sure that there is. So we'll put a banishing tower here to get these specters back. It does look like our golems are coming and helping here, so that's a plus. Ah! Destroyed our ballista, those turds. Yeah, there's just a lot of guys out here. Specters are definitely not making it easy. Let's go ahead and use mend here. Repair our wall plus the golem since there's not a golem healer here. Now I really wish I would have made these crystallium golems. But they are coming out here and banging, so that's okay. Yeah, let's go. Progress is being made. Fourthy clan. We just need these builders, need time to get these facilities up and running. Not only that, it probably pwned us, yeah, because we're using almost all of our stone over here. So let's go ahead and do one less builder, and we will get another miner. Stone seems to be our major stopping factor right now. What's nice is when you put builders on the job of being a builder, is if they run out of stone, they'll actually go mine it, which is really nice. And we've got a lot of stone up here, which is very good. Yeah, thankfully everything held. Had to cast one mend. Not a huge deal. Go ahead and... oh no. One of the Cullis gates is getting hit by my quake, which is a little bit of a bummer, but unnecessary. Wait, what is that? Just a random circle. They do have like these little, I don't know what to call them. Just like little effects that happen that sometimes I'm just like, what are you? And why are you? Like, what do you mean? I just don't even know if dropping a quake right here is worth it. I think it is. Well, if I could figure out a spot. Because I want to be able to almost hit some of these buildings here as well. Because why not? You see where how far it goes out. So it does hit this. I think. Yes, does it hit you? Looks like it does as well. And it does hit this. Okay. So progress is being made. Man, these guys are not making it easy, that's for dang sure though. Now you know what I almost wish I would have done instead? Is I wish I would have kept the rocks here. I almost wish I would have extended from here. And then... But the reason we did this is because there was the least amount of corruption. So, I mean, there was a method to our mayhem. You guys still jacking my walls? Looks like they are. No, just barely, not enough. Or is that the earthquake still going? I think that's like something is getting attacked, like hit in our base, which I think is our wall. Oh no, they went and repaired it really quick though. Why are you shaking my screen so much, man? Guys, make it seem like the most legendary combat is happening and we're like banging with freaking titans or something. Okay, good. Our banishing tower looks like it's up. Yes, it is. Nice. Wait, makeshift banishing? No, it's not. It's a 12 stone. Look at this wooden blade. It's kind of funny. Some straight up noob items. Alright, so now we can probably... Well, let's get this other ballista tower up first. And then we need a healing tower. I'm thinking of putting it right here, though. So I'm thinking of destroying the spire. So let's do that. So let's go ahead and hit that mend, so that way our gold will stay nice and healthy. Oh! Alright, let's go. I'm pretty sure we're going to hold through the night. We'll pick it up in the next episode and see if we finally do survive. This has been Tiger Tran, and I'll see you guys next time.